You've been so good to us. We didn't expect anything from you, baby.
Oh, child, please. I just, you know, I ain't, can't nobody, you know, afford to do nothing big. So I just do a little, you know, I think about y'all all the time. So.
I know it.
Okay, that's nice. Did you spray him down after they left?
No. But she called me. That was on Sunday. She called me that Wednesday and told me, said, Amy, I got some bad news. I said, what's wrong? She said, when we left your house, we went shopping. And when I went to open my door to get out, this lady sneezed. But she said, I didn't think anything about it, but I got upset because the lady wasn't wearing a mask. But anyway, she started feeling bad, and she went and had herself tested. She tested for COVID. So she told me, she says, you watch it, you know. But this didn't happen until after they had left here. But she said, I still want to, I'm contacting everybody I come in contact with, you know, so they can be careful. And I told her, that's why we didn't have Thanksgiving dinner here.
When they came to visit, did you put his mask on while they visited, at least?
No, but they didn't take theirs off. They had on gloves and had masks, and they didn't take them off all the while they were here.
Okay.
And they very nice. I hate for somebody drive them many miles, you know, and don't see the relative.
Oh, I think it's good that they saw them. That's not a big deal. You just need to have masks on, and even if they don't wear gloves, I would just spray them, you know, spray them with alcohol everywhere they was close.
Now, they sit on the couch, and we sit on a love seat. That's across from each other.
Yeah, but you told me they gave him a hug.
Yeah, but they still had on gloves when they got ready to leave.
I don't care what kind of gloves they had on or whatever. All I said was, so you can't them the little slip ups that cause problems.
But anyway, she didn't have on a mask.
Did Daddy remember her?
No. But he was glad to see him because.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard for anybody to have company anymore. So I can understand. I can see somebody being glad to see him. Okay. Well, that's nice that they got to visit, you know.
But her mama and dad both are dead now. And she just wanted to contact. It's not many of them left.
Yeah, well.
So she just wanted, you know, come in contact with some of her family. You know, she missed her family.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
So, but anyway, but see, normally I don't let nobody in here.
Well, I was glad to hear you said that. You know, even if you let them visit, I was glad to hear you at least said that. Like that was your first thought. So I like hearing that because you know.
When the yard man would come, he never came in his house. I went to the front door. He told me what he was here for, and that was it.
And you know when y'all go to do y'all eat oranges and lemons and that limes and stuff? Keep the rinds maybe to the side. You could just put them on the counter because they can dry out. And then when y'all have to go somewhere, like if y'all do have an appointment that you have to go to in person, when you get back home, I know you spray yourself down, but when you that evening maybe, because every evening we do it, maybe put a pot of boiling water, simmering water, and put them citrus rinds in it, and just, you know, inhale the steam from it. I don't even know if it really works, but I'm saying to boil I'm not talking about using hand sanitizer. I'm talking about okay. I'm talking about inhale the steam from it.
Yeah, that's automatically good for you.
Yeah, I do that. I throw a little. I actually throw some dried up stems from my herb garden, and I also put some. Because if you put the fresh ones in there, it'll get out. You know, it'll boil like gooey. It'll get gooey like stuff. So I make sure they dried out like sticks, hard sticks. But I put some of them in there. And, I started putting ginger in there because when I buy ginger, that's too much for anything. You don't use a lot of ginger in nothing. You just use a little tip of your finger enough. So I'll be having a lot of extra left. So I just slice it up and put it in that in there too. But I just want you to know that you know you had a package on the way. It just kind of bothered me that yours was late because I sent it the same time I sent everybody else's. So what was you doing? Watching TV?
Yeah, you know I'm into my judges show.
Yeah. But anyway, I really wanted to check on y'all. I'm glad you sound good.
Look out, and when I get it, I'm gonna give you a call. Okay?
No, well, don't stress yourself because I don't want you to have to be worried about it. But I'm gonna check on it and I'm gonna let you know when it seems to have left and be on its way.
Okay.
Yeah, so that way you don't have to get yourself all, you know, be all in a frenzy about it. What you been doing other than just watching your TV? You done developed any new hobbies?
They took X-ray and wrote me a prescription. As soon as I made that appointment, guess what?
I already knew what you was gonna say. I should have guessed.
Oh, I was so mad I didn't know what to do.
I should have guessed.
After that appointment, I didn't know what to do, but I said no.
Well, don't take the prescription unless you have a flare up then.
Right.
Okay. Right. Okay, because even though they know your history, you never know what an interaction would do sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Mom uses Absorbine Junior. She swear by it, even though it just look like rubbing alcohol to me, but she swear by it. When she catch
been
a
around for years.
Absorbine Junior?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had never heard of it, but she keep a bottle next to her. I seen her use it. I seen her go straight through the pants and use it, cause she, if a pain or catch her off guard, she'll use that thing right through her clothes. She
I
won't.
forgot all about that.
She try to
How's she
take
doing?
huh?
How's she doing?
Oh, she doing all right. Walk around. She do laps around the house now, cause she had both. She had when she was younger, when all of them was younger, that she had surgery on both her knees. So she had both of them done. They told her she might not want to do them both at the same time, but she wanted to get it over with. So she said she would never do that again, but she wouldn't have to though, But she sure would grab that absorbing bottle and go to town. But yeah, I'm glad you don't have to take that, cause just in case your body didn't adjust to it too quick. You don't just I just in this time this time you just want to avoid any extra medical issues.
Yeah, they showed me on the X-ray where it's
But yeah, I'm glad you at least, like you said, at least you have something on deck if it happened again. So when we do exercise, sometimes we do what we call modifications. We work around. We do some kind of different exercise that's similar to work around if one that we might can't do. But I'm thankful. I'm grateful. I'm living in a mode of gratefulness. Anyway, I love y'all, and I'm gonna keep an eye out on the package. And I hope it'll come. And I don't know, because it said I wanted to blame my post office and yours, but it moved from mine to Chicago, and it's been in Chicago since Monday.
well.
So we'll see.
As long as it get here, that's all that matters.
Yeah, I think it'll get there before Christmas. I think I sent it quick enough for that. But I bet you what, even though it was the 12th, so if I can't get nothing there on the 12th, you know what I mean? That if it take like that kind of time, I'm not gonna send nothing to nobody until after the New Year at this point.
Right.
Yeah, because it's gonna get caught up no matter what it is.
Right.
But I'm glad I sent them earlier now, because it seemed like this was somebody had said too, and I'm glad I listened. Somebody said they work for the delivery system, and they were like, this is your week. If you planning on sending Christmas stuff, y'all better send it before this week ends.
Yeah, I saw that on the news.
And sure enough, I got it just in time.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, I love you, and I'll talk to you in a few days, because I claim it that it'll be there.
All right. I love you too.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.